How's it going, everybody? We are back. That's right, we're back. And I thought today, since I have my new microphone and I wanted to play with it, that we would try something a little different. I'm going to go over my 13 movies that I think you could watch on Halloween night. Now, I talked a little bit about this in another video I did, but I think it bears repeating. So there might be a couple movies that repeat. But this is no order, just a couple of movies I threw together that I think you could watch on Halloween, have a good time. Number one, Baskin. Baskin is a fantastic movie. I've talked about it, I'll talk about it till the cows come home. I love this movie. I've described the best scene, I think, one of them, where the guy is chained up to a pillar. He has his eyes plucked out. He's forced to have sex with a woman with a goat head. She dies after giving birth to a stone fetus. He dies, and a spider crawls out of his mouth. There's also like just some really fucked up shit in this movie. It's really good. It's fantastic. I mean, I've seen it so many times that I don't need the subtitles. I've seen it that many times. It's that good to me. It's that good. Next up, I think you could watch Halloween 2018. I'm not a fan, to say the least, of Halloween Kills or Halloween Ends, but I thought bringing Jamie Lee Curtis back for Halloween 2018 to be pretty good. I thought it was a decent follow up. They get rid of Halloween 2, but to me, Halloween 2 has never been that great of a movie. I find it to be, you know, a step down from Halloween. Now, am I saying Halloween 2018 is as good or better than Halloween 2? Yeah, I am. I am. I know it's going to be a hot take. Not everybody's going to like it. Not everybody's going to agree with it. But I think that Halloween 2018 is a good slasher and a nice follow up to Halloween. Now, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, they're rants for another day. It's late, and I don't have the energy for that. So next up, we have Haunt 2019. This was a good slasher. This was a really decent movie that I think is underrated for a lot of people. I think that this film is really taut with suspense and really violent and gory. There's some really good makeup effects on the killers. Essentially, a group of people go to a haunted house, like one of the an extreme haunt, like the McCamey Manor. So not even not as hardcore as that, but they go to a haunt and they find out that it's for real, and it's pretty good. The only downside I would say is the characters, like a lot of modern day slashers, you don't like them, and you're kind of anxious for them to die. And there's a couple of characters in particular where you're like, "Oh, I can't wait for you to die. You you got to go anytime now." But I think it's a solid slasher. Not a slasher. It's a good movie. I think you could put it on Halloween night and have a good time with it. We have 2025's Weapons. This is my second favorite movie of the year. I think it's amazing. It's incredible. Um, One day at 2:17 in the morning, 17 kids go missing, except for one kid in a classroom. All from one classroom except for one kid, and everybody blames the teacher. I don't need to say anything about this movie. You've heard everybody talking about it. You've seen it on every list possible about best of the year, and it's fantastic. And it's I mean, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna watch it Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it Christmas Eve. I'm gonna watch it. No, Halloween night. I'm gonna watch Weapons. Probably before Halloween. I love it. It's fantastic. It's scary, violent. It's you know very, very atmospheric. It's really good and definitely worth a watch. Then we have Session 9. Session 9 is, man, that's a great movie. And sadly, it's not streaming anywhere. So unless you have a hard copy, you're going to be hard pressed to find. I mean, you can find it on certain websites out there. Um, if you count the one, two, three, and some movies, you can find it there. Um, it's such a good movie. David Caruso's in it. Um, his career before he got on CSI Miami. It's really good. It's about a bunch of it's about a crew that goes into a closed down mental institution and or behavioral health hospital as they call them now, for right reasons. Um, they go in there to clean, and stuff happens. I don't want to give too much away because it's such a good movie. It's so atmospheric. It's the tapes that they find these session tapes for this one patient there, and the session tapes are really scary and eerie. It's such a good movie. I love it so much. Next up, we have Friday 13th Part 5. I've talked about this before, being a Halloween movie. I think if you need to add a little sleaze into your Halloween watching, I think this is a perfect movie for you because it's it's a Friday the 13th movie. Yeah, it doesn't have Jason, but it has that kid getting killed for a candy bar, and that's pretty great in my book. There's nudity. There's Tommy Jarvis acting weird and knowing like kung fu for some reason. Yeah, it's not Jason, but I think it's underrated. I really do. I really think this is one of the most underrated of the Friday the 13th movies, and I enjoy it, and I think you could watch it hands down on Halloween. And we have Demons. Demons is it's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's so good. It really is. And I mean, if you haven't seen Demons before, it's up on YouTube. You could watch it right now if you wanted to. You could turn this video off. Turn this video off and watch Demons cuz Demons is that good. And it's just zombie demon fun and it's great and I love it and I think you should watch it. We have Trick or Treat. Now, I guess everybody and their mother says watch Trick or Treat on Halloween because it's a great movie. It's a great ensemble cast. It's great acting. The special effects are top notch. The stories are pretty good. I like the werewolf story and the dead kid story. I think are really good. The endings, the ending's fantastic, and you have little Sam. He's adorable, even without the sack on his head. So I think you could definitely. I mean, you should be watching Trick or Treat. I will watch it before Weapons, probably on Halloween. What I normally do personally is I watch movies. I try to. I don't always succeed. From midnight mischief night to the next morning for Halloween. So I try to get as many movies as I can. I don't always succeed, but I got a lot of free time on my hands. No kids come trick or treating at my house. They avoid it like the plague. So you know. Next up is In the Mouth of Madness. I mean, you got to have a little H.P. Lovecraft, a little John Carpenter in your Halloween. I mean, after all, he is the man who gave us Halloween, and this is such a great movie. Sam Neill plays a private investigator looking for a writer named Sutter Kane. Sutter Kane has a book coming out. Chuck Heston's in it. I mean, come on, Charlton Heston's the man. You know, um, there's a lot of great gore. There's a lot of great scares. There's a lot of fantastic special effects. The story's top notch. The ending is unforgettable and iconic. Fun story. When I first saw this movie as a kid, I saw it. I got so freaked out by it. I took it and put it in my in my dad's car so it wouldn't scare me anymore. That's where I was with it. Then we have something that's a little different. It's a little out there. It's not a good movie. I don't really know why I'm recommending it, except for the fact that I love it so much. It's Madman. Um, Look, he has his own theme song at the end of the movie. I mean, that's great. The reason I love this movie is because the main villain, the Madman Mars, he comes after all our camp counselors because somebody throws a rock through his house and calls him a pussy, more or less. And so Madman Mars comes back from the dead to slaughter all these counselors because one of the kids staying there threw a rock through his window. It's ridiculous, but there are some really good kills. Some good. This is back when characters were likable. Um, the ending is pretty bleak and not and a bit of a downer, but it's a fun movie. I like it. I enjoy it. Then we have Blair Witch Project. Well, you know what the Blair Witch Project is, and you know why you should be watching it on Halloween. And you know it's my personally, it's in my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. I wouldn't know where to put it, but it's up there. It's high up there. It's fantastic. And the actor Michael Williams, I think his name is, he's on TikTok going over all these different stories that took place during the filming of um, Blair Witch Project. So what I would do personally is I'd binge all those and then watch Blair Witch Project. That's the way to go. And last but not least, we have Demon Knight. I love Demon Knight. It's a great movie. William Sadler uh, it plays Death. I think he's in it. Is he? It's been a long time since I've seen it. No, I'm sorry. Billy Zane's in it. Billy Zane uh, is fantastic in this movie, and I think you should. I think you should check it out. It's really good, and yeah. So I mean, plus it's a you get some Crypt Keeper in your soul. So yeah. So that's my 2 a.m. off the cuff thoughts about what you could watch on Halloween. I hope you have a good Halloween, safe Halloween. Check your candy and keep it for yourself. Don't let your kids have. If you have kids, don't let them have the candy. I think you should eat it all yourself, right in front of the poor child. Really set them up for the harsh lessons of life that everything sucks. So so with that said, it is not the end of the world. No, no, no. It's just the end of the day. Peace out. Have a happy Halloween.